welcome back to my channel. Of course, as you read by the title, today I'm showing you guys my in-depth everyday makeup look. It's very simple and all the products that I use and I love using on my face, and yeah, it's gonna be really detailed and very beginner friendly. You guys loved my last video and I told y'all let me know if y'all want a detailed video, and y'all did, so I am coming to serve. I know I look a little dusty right now. Maintenance coming soon. The nails is busted, braids is raggedy. I have just too much going on. I'm really thinking about keeping them in, but then a part of me wants to do some lock content for you guys. I'm so indecisive. So when you see this video, should I take the braids out? Guys, let me know. Yeah, let's hop into the video. So of course, you know, we're putting on our headband. My head is big. First things first, before I do my makeup, I need to make sure my skincare is on point. No matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, it literally doesn't matter. Fix what's underneath before you even put something on top. So this is exactly what I do. I have combination skin. I get oily in my T-zone area and I'm really dry. Not really dry, but more dry on the outside. But like right here, my nose, even this and this get oily. So this is kind of like what I do. So first thing I do after washing your face, putting your serums on, all of that good stuff, I'm gonna go in with my serum that I use every day. I haven't put this on yet, but it's a brightening serum. That's really a toner or a serum. I really don't know what to call it, but you do that. A moisturizer, there are so many different moisturizers out there. Like I said, I have dry skin, but like I don't like heavy products, so I try to look for products that are really nurturing but not heavy. I use this all day moisturizer by Spa Science or Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehl's. These are the two moisturizers that I switch between. There's really no reason why I use the other one. Like this one's just empty and I just need to refill it. That's one thing I love about Kiehl's. Like it's just extremely empty. There's nothing in here, so I just need to refill it. That's honestly why I'm not using this one. It's like they hydrate my face without my face feeling greasy or heavy, because I really don't like that. I don't know, I feel dirty when too much stuff is on my face. But that's not it. Sunscreen, girls. I don't care if you're black, white, blue, yellow, pink, green, indigo, it doesn't matter. You need sunscreen. The only sunscreen that I'm using right now and have been using for years is this Good Molecules sunscreen. I've literally been using this sunscreen for years. I get it from Sephora or Ulta. It's one of them. It's a great sunscreen. It doesn't make me look white and ghostly. Also, it's lightweight. I used to only use a little bit, but I realized I was using it wrong. You need a lot of sunscreen. Okay, so that is my skincare routine. Usually my skin looks a little bit more moist, and that's because it's directly right after I wash my face. I waited 5 hours, but that is the skincare that I do just every day anyway. Now it's time to get into the makeup. This is step by step what I do. First, I wipe off my lips. I need my lips to look crackhead dry. Lips dry, okay? I go in with my Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Plumper. Yes, I wear lip plumper, okay? Don't do too much. But the reason I've used this lip plumper for so many years is because it has long-term effects. My lips used to literally, like I would smile and like the very top of my gums would show. Now I have lips and fuller. The burning doesn't even bother me no more. So I go in first and I put my lip plumper on, because by the time I'm done with my makeup and I'm ready to do my lips, they're already full. I go in with my primer. My favorite one that I use almost every single day is the SheGlam primer. As you can see, the girl is empty. One thing about SheGlam, I get my money's worth every time. Their stuff lasts. It's just that good. I also use the Milk one, but it's just if I don't have any of the SheGlam one. I truly believe that they're the same exact thing, except the SheGlam one feels more hydrating to me. I do this thing called underpainting. I don't know, I felt like it gave me the best results when it comes to making my makeup seamless and also look like skin. So that's kind of what this is. So I do my products a little bit backwards than other people. First, I start off with concealer from Sephora. I use the Best Skin Ever. It's their brand too. And I wear the shade 31Y. I do not use a lot of concealer. Clean off the excess. And then I put one right here. And then I take a dry beauty blender. Actually, it's low-key moist. I don't know how, because I have not wetted this at all. It really needs to be washed, but I take my dry beauty blender and then I do my concealer. Now, this is something that I learned you see how we place the concealer? Those are like our highlighted points. So like pat it where it's at. Don't try to drag it and don't go backwards. Okay, I hope that makes sense because I used to struggle with that, and I used to like be putting my makeup in places that it doesn't go. Like I learned that from Uche actually. It's like you're keeping your makeup where it's at and you're like doing stagnant. That's why they be like beat in the face, because you're literally just beating it, you know. So yeah, I notice my cheekbones and stuff go up, so I do all of my things kind of going like this. It fits my face. I try to get my makeup as much under my waterline as possible. I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, that just gives me like a more wake vibe and look seamless. I notice a lot of people say don't do that, but I do that and I like it. So I'm kind of going on the side of my nose because eventually we're gonna contour it. So yeah, blend that out. And then we'll do the same thing to the other sides. I feel like this is really important. Do not move your makeup, the chin one, all over the place. Just keep it in the same spot and pound it, okay? Just keep it like that. Wherever you place your concealer, try to keep it there. That, and then we're looking kind of like this, little ashy, it's okay, we're gonna fix it. As y'all can see, we have found concealer under our eyes, all the way right here, our chin, and then our nose. Also the concealer starts right here, so it's like nothing in this line. You see the line where it's like your regular skin? That's where we're gonna put the contour, and right here. That's where I do contour, but we're not at contour yet. I just wanted to kind of show y'all what I see. My eyebrows look crazy. I don't know how to do my eyebrows, but this is what I do to my eyebrows. Eyebrow pencil. I use this specific one I got from SheGlam, but I cannot find it, and it's like liquid, which I like, but I can't find it. So I like to get a spoolie and I brush it up. I get my eyebrows waxed. I don't like getting them threaded for many reasons. If you want a video on why I don't like getting my eyebrows threaded, let me know and I'll tell you guys, because I got a whole story, okay? So I brush them up, and I either use edge control or I use an actual, you know, brow glue. And I just got this brow glue from Sephora the last time I went. I got that as a gift, but I've been using it and I actually like it a lot, so I definitely am going to get the big version of it, and I brush up my eyebrows because I personally like when my eyebrows are stuck. Okay, so after that, as y'all can see, this is my favorite eyebrow. She just stays in place. She just knows what to do. This one, I always have to do the most with her, and she has like the most like missing hairs around, but I just fill in my little hairs. This is how you know it doesn't matter what products you use, it's just the way you use them. So why I think that my makeup looks a little bit more natural, because I just keep the natural shape of my eyebrows already. I also do really light strokes in the front because I try to recreate that like square look. I just really think that looks really cute. That's how I do my eyebrows. Now it's time for blush. I promise this is not a She Glam video. It's just these are actually the products that I've been using. And the colors Devoted and On Point. Devoted, I believe, is darker than On Point. So this is how I do my blush. And then I take the lighter shade. This one's like really pink. And I kind of put it right there. I blend with like a harder brush. This was the trick that I learned that worked for me. I used to do this, but I don't have to do that anymore because I realized, okay, the blush is right here. You see how I just knew? Yeah, I brush upwards like this. You see how I'm like lifting up? That's what I'm doing. And I'm doing it working my way back, so. And each time you come back, bring it a little forward. And then you can start beating it in a little bit when you don't want to get up here. You don't want to cross. Now it looks really patchy right now, but we're gonna fix that, so don't worry. And then I just make sure I go back to, and I bring mine all the way up here. Okay, I bring it to the tail of my, what is it called? My eyebrow. We look scary right now. I know. Just wait. So keep doing that. Going back to up. If it's too much product, which means you put too much, you can just rub it in place. But once it gets to the point where it's not really moving, just keep rubbing it up. And I put it on my nose, so I'll go through like that. And then I do the same thing to the other side. Then I take my foundation. Once again, I use by Sephora, and this is in the shade 45P. I just rub it in the places that have no makeup. I still put it on my chin, and I put a little bit on my forehead, like that. Put some more here. Once again, I take my beauty blender and I blend it all in, all over my face. The only places I don't really touch is this. I don't touch this right here. I can go over the blush, but like I don't touch. That's the place I don't touch. We have blended it, and now you just kind of see like a pink effect of the blush, and it doesn't look as harsh as it was before. We still gotta fix our area right here, but there's nothing wrong with it. That's just the process, okay? I take the blush brush that I used, and I kind of just go through blending it together. Because we took a lot of that blush away. It's really just shiny underneath, but we kind of took it away, so we're trying to take away the harsh line that was left with the Access blush on here. So let me get up close so I can show you the difference. So we didn't do anything here yet, and you see that kind of harsh line, and then we just blended over here. You see how it goes together smoothly, like there's no harsh line, it's just smooth. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Again, the nose. And so that's how I get it to just be really smooth, you know. But we're not done. Once again, we need to set our under eyes and all of our areas that we put the concealer at. So I have this one size, it's in the color Sweet Honey, and it's like a blurring effect setting powder, which I believe that it does the job. This is how the girls do it, okay? You do not want a lot of powder. So take your powder, put your beauty blender in there, your whatever this is. Take your wrist and just pat in a circle like that. We're trying to get the excess off. You do not need a whole bunch. And then you take it and you kind of just set all the places that you have put the concealer. And then you just get the excess. You just keep getting the excess until it's gone, and just patting it in the stickling motion. I don't know what to call it, but we're not scraping it, we're not rubbing it, we're literally patting up, patting up, patting up, patting up, patting up, patting up. Except you're just doing it faster, so it looks like you're not really moving it, but you are. You're patting it up. I don't know if you see it, but I see it. The creasing, looking tired, and then over here. You don't see it? Because I see it. I see a huge difference. It literally looks so seamless and smooth over here, and we still look like what's really going on. So let me do it to the other side. I use this Milk makeup contour stick. It's in the color Simmer. I believe it's the second to the darkest or the darkest, and I just put a little bit on my hand like that. That is all that you need. And I take one of these type of brushes, but it's kind of angled, and yeah, I believe I got the set from Sephora as well. And I kind of just cover the brush and the product. We already had mopped it out with our concealer, and I just put it there, and then I bring it up and out here. And I kind of use it as my eyeshadow, but it's really foul. What is this stuff? It's really contour, but I use it as eyeshadow. But really, I just like to do my nose and bring it up because it connects my bridge. And I'll just go back, get some more makeup, and bring it like that. But I bring it out here, which also breaks up that all the blush we had right there while still being pink. It is. And then I bring it up and out. Yeah, that is it. Also, if you have access on your sponge or on your brush, you can go under here and just, it may look like nothing's on there, but I promise something's happening. Like a little goes a long way. I have this Luna Glow highlighter. It's from SheGlam. It's the only one that I own, so I've been using this. But I just put a little on my hand, and then I put it on my nose. You see it? And then I just buff her out. And I don't know, it just like, it gives Rudolph vibes. I like it. And then sometimes like right here. Then I go in with my e.l.f. setting spray. I've tried different setting sprays. Either they make me oily or they make me extremely dry. And this one's the only one that gives me a full coverage while it still makes me look dewy, but like matte at the same time. Like I don't look greasy, you know? Obviously, you can just wait, but I don't have time for that. So. Voila, we are done with my makeup. This is my everyday makeup. It's really simple. I know this video is a little lengthy, but I just really wanted to tell y'all exactly how I do my makeup, how I achieve this look, and how simple it is. But yeah,